Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, welcome to Owning My Story with your girl favorite. Like, with your favorite girl, and she's called favorite, right? Favorite or wherever, how you, depending on how your English teacher taught you, or told you how to pronounce that, please do it the way you want. Yeah, we are back with Owning Our Stories, where we are here to own our stories, however good, bad, and ugly they are. Oh yeah, it's a weekend, and what a week it has been for me, guys. You know what a week it has been for me. But why it has been the way it has been, guys, I'll keep you posted with that in one of the coming videos. It's always story time with me, it's always story time. And here we are to tell our stories again. And feel free to tell yours anytime when you feel like. No pressure, no pressure. Yeah, it has been quite a journey even for me to be here, for us to have this chat. So no pressure on you, no pressure. Do it when you feel like it, how you feel like it. Yeah, but for disclaimer, this hair has become hell for me. So after here, I'm going to cut it off. Probably the next video you'll see me different, but okay, please be kind with me, because like I said, I've not kept hair longer than like this bit, since 2016. So this has really, 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 really gotten to me, and I think I just can't keep it anymore. But that's not why we're here, right? That's not why we're here. We are here with our Canada Life in Canada series, right? So we are here with Life in Canada series, and like the title says there, down here, yeah, Life in Canada series. And yeah, God God did his work with me. He's still doing it with me, and I believe he's still going to do his work with me, right? So with my nightmares of walking on the streets of Canada with my only belongings that I've had, and wandering and staying in a hotel where not knowing where the money was going to come from, and all this, I always had a hero along the way. There was always a hero that came by, and in this particular case, God sent me an angel. I should say, like, an angel. And I don't know if she knows that, by the way. Yeah, on one fateful day, I remember at this time I was now living with, like, I remember I shared in the previous video that I was living with this lady called Marissa, who had just taken me in, like, you know what, come here until we figure out what to do and where to go next, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm very grateful to her forever, will ever be. So, and then there was this one time, I don't actually, I don't know if the lady that I'm talking about remembers how this started off, but I don't know exactly, but yeah. So on this fateful day, it was night here, I think, something, and a lady by the names of Carol. She's called Paparo Caroline Paparo. It's people who know her. Please tell her that she's like my angel, like an angel. So this we chatted, and then she asked me, "Where are you?" And then I told her I'm in Canada. She's like, "Oh, what? Do you know I just left Canada 2 weeks ago?" I'm like, "Oh, wow, really? What?" So we get into chatting and things like that, and I ended up telling her how okay how tough life is on me right now. Accommodation is a nightmare, and blah 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 blah. You know me. This girl here of yours here, she's a chatterbox. She can't stop. Those people who know me, they know there's no stop to me, not me, like, there's no stop to me talking. So that's it. So we end up going, but like my talking and being loudmouthed and all that has really been good, right? Has really been good, and has taken me to places, has saved me from situations, has done everything. So it's a blessing in disguise. Though it can be uncomfortable for some people, but that'll be fine. That's okay. That's okay, right? So Caroline Paparo, like I said, my angel, like Angel Gabriel's cousin, whatever that God decided to use for me, reaches out, and then we're talking, and it's like, oh my God, you have been in Canada just 2 weeks ago and things like that, and by the time we're having this conversation, Corona had now hit, And yeah, corona was not real. So we having this is like, you know what, actually there's a family that I know about in there in Canada, in Ottawa. But let me reach out to them. They could be of great help. I know we have not met, but we have been communicating with them. They seem so nice people and things like that. Let me reach out to them and then I'll let you know. And then she reaches out to this family and gentleman and their wife and told them about me. And then she asked me if she could give me their number and I give my number to them and theirs mine to me. I'm like, yeah, she did. And then these people reach out. And then they reach out. They're Ugandans, by the way, Ugandans from Terego district, you guys. You guys, Teregians, eh? You Teregians, I give up on you guys. You guys are everywhere in the world. Actually, if I've made a, it's just an observation, okay, a conclusion that I think anywhere in the world when you find a Lugbara, there are high chances that that Lugbara could be from Terego, like high chances, because like this has happened to me several times. I remember in US, in Missouri, like which is Midwest, where those are white, predominantly white states, you know. I come across a Lubara from Aripia Terego. And yeah, like I said, let's just leave that out there. By any chance you're out there in the world and you come across Lubara, there are higher chances that that Lubara could be from Terego. If not, then others. Please don't come. Other people don't come on me. But that's it. Like I'm saying. So Caroline Paparo, like I don't know that girl. She has a special place in my heart. I know we don't get to always tell people how we feel or how they make us feel in moments, but this girl in particular is one of those special people. Like she has no idea of that small kind of chat, or that she has no idea of what that has meant to me over the months and now that a year plus, you know. So yeah, and then these people reach out to me and then we start talking and they kept checking on me on every day. And unfortunately, by the time we are having this conversation with these people had just moved out of Ottawa, the capital city of Canada. They had just moved out of town, like about 30 to 40 kilometers, 35 or so kilometers out of Ottawa town. This was, they had just moved 4 months ago. Can you imagine? Like they just moved, they were living in Ottawa, in the capital city, like within the, just within the, I don't know, you know, English can be problem. They were living within the city, around within the city. But 4 months ago, 4 months before this time that we're having this conversation, they decided to move out to their retirement. Like now, they decided to get a place outside there, another municipality or another city outside Ottawa as their retirement home, and they got a house there now. They decided to move out 4 months ago, like 4 months prior to this conversation we're having. But then they're like, okay, they tried to check their contacts to see if they could find someone who could take me in within Ottawa, because they're like, yeah, that's where the services are. Everything that I need and whatever is in Ottawa. So yeah, they tried that with me and it wasn't working. So I remember 1 week to down to this, I think they just sort of and made a decision like, you know what? I remember they said like, you know what, we can't let our own Ugandan, our own Lugbara, our own be wondering or going through this hell that they're going through. We are going to take her in. And then I remember these people calling me and telling me, favorite, you know what, we're coming to pick you tomorrow. Like, guys, I don't remember how that felt, but it felt wow. First of all, finding someone to speak Lugbara with, you know, to speak Lugbara tea in Canada was a big deal, like a really big deal. You're dealing with everywhere and everywhere, like English, you know, you guys, this language, we bought it. Like it's not like we grew up with it, so it's sometimes you just want to like but you just want to emphasize something in your language or whatever. So these are like some of the things I was putting up with. So this poll, finally, the day we arranged, the lady Marissa, who such a very adorable, nice Canadian, you know. She said, okay, she'll drop me halfway and then let them come pick me halfway. So she dropped me halfway, and then this lady, Auntie Rose, I call her Auntie Rose, comes to pick me. She's pick me then to their house. You guys, I'm going to take for you a tour of this house. It's a dream. It's a home, like a home, you know. very with it was a brand new home with every good thing that you will do. Okay, it's not every good thing I have lived, but good thing I would love to have experienced. Even some of them I'd never dreamt of them, but have being here to being able to experience them has been good, right? So yeah, this would take me in. That was, I remember it was on from 4th. I moved in to this house 4th of April of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, when the pandemic had just come and everyone was like, guys, this would take me in, and it has been wow. It has been wow in a way. They gave me a home, they gave me a family, and this is just a couple, husband and wife. Very amazing people. Like I said, from Terego, both wife and husband, they're from Terego. Very amazing people. And it so happened that I didn't know these people have a daughter born the same year as me. The only difference is that she was born in July, I was born in October. So when I came in, these people took me in not just like a tenant, like a tenant, you know. They took me in like a daughter, like really, daughter, like uh I don't want to be emotional today. Like I really, really, really don't want to be emotional, because the love these two people have given me is a love that I've never felt before in my entire life that I've lived. The guy of the house has treated me like he has loved me like, okay, I don't know, I've not seen him together with his daughter, but I imagine I admire that girl. Like I admire that girl for what she has, for like what she has for parents, because I'd never known people loving. Okay, I've seen people love, but it's seeing something happen, and it's different feeling it yourself. And caroling, paparu, I don't know how I will ever pay you for this. Okay, that thing that you did for me, you had no idea. Okay, you were just helping a sister or someone that just I don't know. Okay, I hope one day we'll have this conversation with you, and I hope we'll have this conversation with you like one day, like I said. But what you did for me has been it's priceless. It's priceless, guys. Like it's priceless. I moved into this house. I wasn't working by then, and okay, government was giving us support, but the support is not adequate enough for you to do things. So I remember there were months where I needed to support my family. Like, guys, I left my child back home. I left my mom there. I have a whole family back home, and the government support comes, and sometimes I can negotiate, like I can discuss with them that, okay, I will be late on rent this month, or I'll be, something like that, so that I'm able to pay. I'm able to send support home, or I can give less. I wasn't contributing on food, like in this like I was a family, and then I remember the job hunts, anywhere I needed to go, these people will take their free time, drop me with a car, just like that. And I just can't tell, like, you okay, just the love, small little things, like the small little things and everything else. And for me, what now, when I finally got a job, I remember when I got a job, like, okay, uh things like people dropping their children to school, people doing what, like those are things I've only seen happen either in movies or in, okay, we call it for well-to-do families and things like that. And for when I remember when I got a job, and this job is like 3 kilometers from home, which I could literally walk. But I remember, because I was now working at night, I remember these people these people have been taking their time to every single day drop me. Actually, in the beginning, they would drop me at work, pick me up in the morning. But now, because they would also have to work the next day. Sometimes when they'd go pick me up in the morning, it's time goes, like I'm not checking out, I'm not clocking out or anything. So time goes. And I remember the father of the house, he because he works from home. The mother of the house, she doesn't work from home, but the father of the house works from home. So he he it's convenient for him to pick me and drop me easily because he's most of the times home. So that sometimes he would go pick me up in the morning and like 8 o'clock has clocked, and he's supposed to also clock in his system where he works and to go. So I now asked, like, what, it's okay to drop me, but then I can walk, because it's just a 2 to 3 kilometers distance that I can walk. And but they will still feel like they have to, it's okay for them to do this. And yeah, just caring to make sure that I'm okay, that I have everything that I need, like at my age, guys, at my age, which are things right now I'm doing for another person, like, because I'm a parent, I'm raising another child, but then someone having to do this for me at my age, like, just feels so good, like so good. And whew, this love, like, I've received from these two people, like I said, this is not love that I've seen before, I've felt before, like never ever in my entire life. I've never felt people who care so much about me on everyday basis, like to make sure I'm okay, to make sure I'm over fine. If I'm in the room for far too long, okay, come and knock. Okay, Fev, are you okay? Are you fine? Like that care that I've received from this family, people who are not my blood, like blood, like blood, like this is the kind of like that parental love. This is the kind of love I've craved for years, for ages. So like I got that on a silver plate, and all thanks to Carol and Papa for telling this about me. I knew Carol. I remember I knew Carol when I was still in primary, very young, P1, P2, P3, I think, through Sharon Arias. Carol, Sharon, and her sister Clara. Carol and Clara have twins. So I remember, I think these boys studying in Good Day, were they in Good Day Nursery or wherever, I don't know, but they were like family friends. I remember meeting them by that time, and then we all went our separate ways, and then we came and reconnected again because my aunt is home, like they're neighbors with those of Carol in Anyafio, and then that's when we reconnected. But now by this time we were reconnecting, I think the Carols were not staying most of the time in Arua, so I don't remember us kind of physically interacting around this time. But I remember we played together with them when we were very very young, like really really young. So that's the memory of Carol that I have. But now, our adult life, we have not had time to interact and so much. I actually didn't think Carol knew me, by the way. I had no idea that Carol knew me in any way, for sure. I don't. Because, like I said, the time we interacted, we were very young, so young, less than 10 years old, 7, 8, 9 years old. So I didn't think she would remember about me. But then she did this for me, and it has been such an experience. She gave me a family away from home. She gave me a home away from home. She gave me a family away from my family. And then, yeah, and then being able to, we eat real food, real Lugbara food. We eat mundrokolo, we eat inyasa almost on everyday basis. We eat mako, we eat osu, we eat everything from Arua. Everything we will eat in Arua. We talk Lugbara, we have conversations at dinner time. Most of the meals we have together is dinner, that we are always together is dinner. So it's a home, like home. Apart from just missing my real small family, I've had everything. I've had everything in this home, and every good thing that I've had it in this home, and it has been a wonderful 1 year plus for me in this home. I don't know, like, it has been quite an experience. It has been the best thing. Like, it has been the best thing. It has given me a feeling of what it means to live under the same roof with mom and dad, and that is all that I got in this 1 year plus. And oh my god, I don't know what I can do for these two people. All I can say is I'm just going to pray to God, guys. Pray to God that God gives these two people a long life, that I will also have an opportunity to take care of them the way they have done it for me. Like, I would love to do that, gladly love to do that. And I'm looking forward to that because I can't repay them in a tangible form of way. Like, no, I can't do that. It's whatever that what they've done for me is part of you guys, the care and love these people have given me. Wow. Wow. Like, I can't explain it. But yeah, I've been with them for all this long, and it has been a wonderful experience. It has been family. Now, guys, just know I have a family, mom and dad in Canada, and they will forever ever be my mom and dad. God took me away from my own mom, but just landed me safely in the hands of another, and it has been wonderful. And guys, thanks so much for watching. And please, anyone who knows Caroline Paparo in person, please tell her I love her and I can never thank her enough for what she has done for me. That's it for today. Yeah, that is for today, like I said. And I don't know my story. We are here to own our stories, however good, bad, and ugly they are. And that's it for now. Please do the next one. And please, if it's your first time here, don't forget to subscribe. And you can share this video with whoever, friends, family, and all that. Please share it. And let's share the love. Let's share the stories. Let's share our experiences. Let's share each and everything. Like I said, at Only My Story, we are here to own our stories, however good, bad, and ugly it is. That's it for today. Mwah.